Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wild Diaries. We hope you've all had a very lovely week. It's been very busy over here and I honestly don't know where the week's gone. I've just finished my day job and plan to go and sit out in the garden and do some rescue admin, so we'll try and keep it quick this week. The biggest update for us is we are attending our first event on Sunday, and a lot of the week has been around prep for that. So we've been designing posters, putting together information packs, making sure we've got everything ready. Amy's been working on some games just to make sure that we are ready to introduce more people to the Wildkind Dog Rescue and what we're all about. It's definitely been one of those weeks where lots of little jobs, but hopefully it's all going to come together on Sunday. Something we've been busy working on is the profiles for our dogs. So at the moment we have Rosie, who you all met over the last couple of days and helped to name. We've got Oreo, we've got Pickle, we've got Honey, we've got Zelda. We also have Tansy and Remy and Buttercup, who I don't think we've introduced you to properly yet. Every one of them has their own personality, their own story to tell, and it's been really fun getting to write for them. And I always sit and think when I write things and then read it back, is this what the dog would want to say about themselves? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit too much empath. I have too much empathy. I'll say that. If you haven't seen or met these dogs yet, please keep an eye on our page, because we've done the posters for the event and things, and we'll be sharing more information on them over on the page and also on our website in the next coming days. Now, the build is very much moving forward, and we are going to, I can say it, Wild Meadow, and we're going to Wild Meadow tomorrow to have some chats and stuff, so I might take you along if you'd like to see. Obviously, because the charity registration only came through on the 19th of June, this is still very new, so we're still in the beginning stages of the planning. It might not look like much is going on, but trust me, there is quite a lot going on behind the scenes, and we would really like to take you along for the journey with us. Every little step we do gets us one step closer to creating that place, and every time I write about it and say the word dream, it's because it genuinely has been a dream. Attached to the build, we have also been working on something that I'm not quite ready to share yet because I haven't perfected it, but it's called the Wild Hearts Club, and I think it's going to become a really special way for the Wildkind community to be part of everything that we're building, everything that we're doing. And I'm not going to say too much, but stay tuned and we will tell you all about it very soon. One other thing that we have achieved this week, which is really exciting, is we have launched our newsletter, which you can sign up to via our website. It's going to be once a month. We're not going to spam your email with loads of, communications and things. It's just going to be a once a month deep dive into the world of rescue and what we've been up to and things. Social media and Facebook are great, but they don't always show you everything. The algorithm is really difficult because it's just so busy. The platforms are so busy that you don't always see everything that you want to see, or that you would prefer to see, rather than ads. So the one thing that can't really ever be eradicated is emails. So we've opted for a newsletter. We've got 12 subscribers, I think, so far, which is lovely. I'm very excited to have feedback on the first issue. We're going to do it on the 19th of every month. So in line with us becoming a registered charity. So the 19th of every month you'll receive a Wildkind newsletter. Included in the newsletter is going to be behind the scenes rescue updates on the build, success stories from the dogs that we've rehomed. And Chai also went home on the weekend and she's doing fantastic. Her family are as besotted with her as I was. She really got to me. I don't know what it was about that dog, but she was just really special. And as a rescuer, when you kind of connect with the dog on that level, you want them to go somebody that feels the same way that you do, and we found it for her, and I'm so happy. But the family absolutely adore her, which is the best feeling, and she's so happy, which is an even better feeling. And finally, I just wanted to quickly mention Sunday. So as I said earlier, we've got our first event at Bosty Fields for their Dogfest 2026. I am very carefully watching the weather to determine whether it's safe for us to bring dogs or have dogs visit us at the event. If it is too hot and dogs don't come, that's absolutely fine. We are sure that you will have a wonderful time as a human, walking around the stalls and having a look like a little market. And of course, coming to see us and coming to chat to us about all things Wildkind. And we are very excited to finally meet some people in person and get to talk. Obviously, if you can't tell, I like doing that. And that's it for this week. I am going to try and keep the Wild Diaries a little bit shorter so that I can actually give you things that you want to hear rather than just me rambling for 17 minutes at a time. Thank you to everybody who watches this. Thank you to everybody who has shared, liked, interacted with our posts. And thank you to everybody that's reached out to us, your kind messages of support. And it's just been really lovely chatting to people. Everybody's been really supportive and really kind. So we really appreciate that. And you do make this beginning part of a journey, which is typically the hardest bit, a whole lot easier and a whole lot better. We absolutely love having you with us, and we love our little Wildkind community that we are building slowly. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. If you are coming Sunday, I can't wait to meet you there. And if you are interested in seeing a little bit more of Wild Meadow and the plans tomorrow, let me know. And if you really can't wait and you would like to know more about getting involved and the Wild Hearts Club, just drop us a message. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you next week.